When you hear the word thrifting, clothes probably are the first thing that come to mind. But what about thrifting and saving on craft items? Well, one store in Pleasant Ridge is working to give art supplies a new life and keeping craft materials out of landfills. Come with me to Scrap It Up.
I'm one of the co-founders of Scrap It Up and what we call a member of the Core 4. In year 8 now, the store almost, because we have such wonderful volunteers, it almost runs itself. So we're in Pleasant Ridge, 5935 Ridge Road. We often joke that our store is the museum of craft fads past. So people start to do scrapbooking. Then they have enough scrapbooks and their family has enough scrapbooks and they're ready to do something else. So they donate their scrapbooking stuff here. And then people for whom it's new can come and try that craft out without a huge financial burden to them. So we have scrapbooking, we have patterns and fabric and notion and yarn, rubber stamping, we have stuff for junk journals, we have fine arts material, cards, silk floral things. So anything that people might use to be creative with. You know, our mission is keep good stuff out of the landfill. So our first impulse was environmental, provide materials to artists and teachers and scout leaders and kids and all kinds of creatives at low cost. But then the third thing is really to help people think about materials in new ways. We've saved over 200,000 pounds of items from the landfill, sparking creativity. Because I know for me as an artist, when I come in, sometimes I'm like, oh, that would be perfect for this collage I'm making. And it takes me in a whole different direction. If you came this afternoon or on Saturday morning, you know, everybody's kind of talking to each other and going, well, how would you work this? And talking to our volunteers, or what is this thing? And so there's kind of a lovely little synchronistic thing that's happened. Our fiscal sponsor is the Kennedy Heights Arts Center. Part of our proceeds go to them. In exchange, we have our nonprofit status through them. We do donations by appointment, but if people have estates or downsizing, we need to have people make special appointments for that. When people donate here, I think they feel comforted that their things are going to find their way into the hands of people who will value them like they did. Making money never was part of the original thought. So we made the decision to donate any proceeds above that year's worth of expenses back to either the green or the arts community in the local neighborhood. And at this point, I think over 8 years, we've donated probably $150,000 back to the community. And if you start looking around, everything's practically a quarter. So, you know, that is not the point. But that's been a real gift to be able to give back to the community. That's been so good to us.